Well, welcome back, travellers of the infinite skies, to my first live stream since Atlas Rises. It's been a long wait. I just want to check that, yes, sound is working. Good. So, let me just post that link to the rest of the Alliance. Okay, there we are. Let me make sure I can see live chat. It seems to have moved. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Right. Well, lots of things happened since I last streamed. I have decided to start again. I've completely wiped my old save, start again from fresh, and this I thought I'd start just for the purposes of this in creative mode, because this is my plan for my base. This is my base design. I wanted to have my cake and eat it. Some of the discussions in, let's get back to that. Some of the discussions on the Facebook page were about how to get the best farm going in post 1.3, and but I also wanted a base where I could complete all of the missions and have my geobays and also have my storage cubes there. And this was the best design I could come up with. Geodomes, because they don't need recharging, they can grow the plants without power. And I wanted to be able to get to everything from indoors. Some of my friends' designs have geodomes with just a door, which is very good for making sure that there's plenty of room, but by putting the geodomes on top of circular rooms like this, there's no doors, so you can have the maximum number of planters there. However, I had an idea which I'll tell you about in a minute. Let's just take you on a tour. Let's just return to my invisible self, in through the front door. Right, so this is the idea. I've got first of all construction terminal on this floor, and then I'll show you the geodomes later. Then we've got exocraft terminal, and on the other side we have the weapons terminal. Because this is creative, I haven't got any hirelings, but that's where they're going to go. And then offset, so that we get the three, we've got the agriculture terminal and the first geodome through there. And then on the opposite side we have, oh, I've gone past him, science, there we are. And then up above we've got Now, what's this called now? I've forgotten what you call that now. It's all changed, isn't it? Gamma weed. There we go. I've got 5 domes worth of gamma weed. I've got some copperite growing. I've got some frostwort growing. And the idea is to have this farm set up to efficiently grow or craft living glass. That's the idea. Now, which one did I finish in? Just want to show you something, because in, I think this, here we go, right, 2 empty spaces, okay? If I try, oh yeah, I know why. If I try to plant any more plants, for example, some copperite, right? Limit reached, okay? Base complexity limit reached, right? It doesn't actually tell me anywhere that the base complexity is 100%. Can't see that anywhere. But point is, right? Can't plant anything. Okay, limit reached. The experiment I wanted to try, following on from a discussion in on the Alliance of Galactic Travellers Facebook page earlier today, I came up with an idea. My plan here involved 3 exocraft geobays right there. Okay, but of course these don't have to be here. Now that one is, oh wait a sec, which one was which? Can't remember which. Well, it'll tell me in a minute, won't it? If I get rid of that, is it in there? No, exocraft. Oh, I can't even remember where these go. Right, you don't have to have exocraft geobays within your base confines. So if I just move over here, find somewhere outside the limit of my base to put it. Ooh, that's nice. Solar vines. Haven't really explored this planet being creative. I just use this for testing out base designs. So if I go over here, which is obviously outside of my base limit here, and put that. So was it a Colossus, was it a Nomad, or was it a Roma? That's just going to let me build as many as I like, isn't it? I can't remember which one it was. Tell you what, right, let's just delete it for now, because I can always put it back later. No, actually, I need, for this experiment, I need it. Okay, alright, I'll have to delete all 3. Okay, no, I've got them. Right, so that one gone. Oh, I'm inside objects. No, I'm not. There we go. Okay, right, deleted geobays. Outside base confines. In fact, let's just go back into building mode so I know. Look, there's the limit. I'm out of the limit. Okay. 1. 2. 3. Alright, 3 geobays outside the base limit. Now, does that enable me to build more plants? Because my instinct would be, where were the spaces in here, weren't they? My instinct would be that an exocraft geobay is quite complex. Can I plant some more plants now that I've moved them? Ah, I can. Excellent. Copperite. Right, okay, so tip number 1, don't put geobays and other things that you can build outside of your base confines. So that goes for signal boosters, it goes for what was the other thing, beacons, yeah, autonomous mining units, all that kind of stuff. Shift them outside your base confines. That just gives you a bit more base complexity to play with. Right, I'm going to save that where it is, and I'm going back to where are we? Mode select. Let's go back to my ongoing normal mode. Okay, right. So where I am in the missions, I'm chugging through. Sorry, just checking on the stream. I'm chugging through the base missions. I've stopped where I am with the oh, what's his name? My brain has just switched off. The Traveller, the other Traveller that you've met. I'm not going to do his. I suspect there's a nasty shock coming up in that story. I haven't got any spoilers, I haven't read any spoilers, but I'm just going to leave that where it is for now. I wanted to complete all my base missions so that I could build my base the way I wanted. Now, you just saw my eventual base build design. Look, I've got signal booster here, I've got beacon there, I shall have to move them, I've got my first geobay, I've started some cubes there, but everything else I can't make living glass yet, so I've not put any geobays, so all I've got at the moment is that. I've colour coded my rooms as to who's working in them. I can't even make cuboid rooms yet. I'm hoping that my overseer is going to give me that soon, but there you go. Anyway, that's where I am. So my plan for this stream is to complete a few more of those missions. So here it is. Welcome to the Haven. There's my ship that I salvaged from the crash site of the bloke I can't remember beginning with A. Oh. I'll check the mission log in a minute, I'll remember. You all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, yes, here it is. This is quite a nice planet, actually. Very favourable, very temperate. There's this, it's gone a bit orange at the moment because the sun's rising. In fact, if I put the sun up there, you'll see what it normally looks like. A bit yellow, I admit, but nice trees. There's some nice caves over there where I can get... oh, someone else has just popped in. Say hello. Yeah, nice caves there where I can get what's now called Cave Marrow, but we all knew as Antrium. I've got Emeril pits just around my base, so I'd like to get some autonomous mining units on there. But there we go. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. So, that's where I want to be. Right, no, that's not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. Okay, so I'm trying to get the farm up and going. So I'm growing and harvesting copperite flowers, which, if you've done this, you'll recognise is one of the first things, because I set them off growing and went away hoping that they'd come back, and then forgot that you have to charge your hydroponics tray now. Anyway, so they're growing, so we'll be happy in a bit when they've grown. So what else could I do while I'm here? Now, I've got to the stage with my weapons man that as soon as I leave my planet, I'm going to be attacked by a massive sentinel force. So I'm not entirely convinced I want to do that yet. The other one I can do for now is Exocraft. And he wants some detritium, which I can do very easily. So let's go, let's take my Exocraft out for a bit. Don't know how much he needs. Let's just go and get a stack. So, how much room? I've got enough room in there. Good. Let's go. There's some up the hill here. There's some. That's the dry tip, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Yes. And I've got mining laser. First bit, right, okay, let's get some from here. Now, this is a problem. It's always been the case with the Exocraft that you can't aim up. I'm going to roll back down the hill here, aren't I? I've got him. There we are. Thank you. So if I get a few of these lumps, let's see if I can do it without having to go too far away from my base. I'm going to drop back down the hill, aren't I? Okay, let's get some lower. Try down here. That's not it, is it? Okay. Detritium. You detritium. You're detritium, aren't you? Stop! Stop! Plastic. Not very good brakes on this, are they? Okay, let's go around the slightly easier to navigate side of my hill. Just getting used. One thing I really like about this game is getting to know your surroundings, which is why I'd be really upset if. Oh, well. I'd be really upset if that fellow traveller is setting me up and is going to destroy my base, because I'd be sad having got to know it. Now, the other thing that's been going on, of course, is just over the last day, we've had 1.35 drop. And I think that's going to solve a few... Oh, did it? Okay, right. That's going to solve a few problems. I love the fact... Ooh, don't you glitch on me. I love the fact that you can now craft multiple items on one space. I love the fact that you can craft items on top of spaces that you've... oh, I'm going to have this, aren't I? Oh, now, another thing they said in the patch notes is they've improved the ability to move stuff between different inventories. Does that mean that you don't now have to transfer items from this... Oh, teleport items in your exosuit to your starship. What if I want to move it to my suit? Can I still not do that? Let's try... Oh, where was I? That's my suit. Right. There's a blank space. Right. Can I summon stuff from my exocraft? No. That's still... Oh, yes, there it is. Look. Excellent. So that's on my exocraft. I can now suck it through straight to my exosuit. That's a big improvement. Who is this for? Weapons. He's... No, that's... Oh, exocraft. Let's see who wants it. Here we are. Have some detritium. I have. This guy's story was brilliant before the update, but the others didn't have a very good story, so I wonder if this is going to be the same. Yes, he's been reborn, hasn't he? What have I got now? Signal booster upgrade. Okay. So what do I need? Carlite sheets 4. That should be easy. Good. And what do you want me to do? Okay. Signal booster upgrade. I've got my marvellous AGT notebook to keep track of what I'm doing. The most basic upgrades. So, does that mean you're going to give me a cannon upgrade? Okay, I will do that for you. Fab. Right. So, Carlite sheets. Now, actually, I've got some somewhere. Where did I put them? Are they on the exosuit? Are they on the ship? Did I put them in storage? There's one. Right. So, transfer it where? Exosuit. Okay. Now, can't stack on exosuit, can I? So let's. Now, having done it that way, can I do it this way? Can I transfer it? Yes, I can, look. Straight back there, and I should be able to now craft more Carlite sheets. 2, excellent. How many do I need? Now this is, oops. This is an upgrade to my signal booster, so I can't remember how many upgrades there are. I want to leave space around here for acceleration boosts. Cannon upgrade there, mining laser. Shall I put it there? Right, so install technology. What do I need? 4 Carlite sheets. Okay, so 3, 4, that's just so much easier. Oh, jolly good. Now, mission upgrade. Okay, what have you got for me next? Seems there's lots of lies going on. We were warned, weren't we, in the whole Waking Titan thing, not to believe the Atlas. I'm still going along with the Atlas path, though. Anyway, there's really guys. Ask why we must be aided. Ask about the travellers. Actually, I want to ask about the travellers. Oh, okay. I am in an alliance of travellers. Yes. The AGT, get a mention. That's brilliant. Right, let's have a... Come on, tell me more. Oh, I didn't get to ask him the other question, did I? Never mind. Oh, hello. What has your scan found? Mounted cannon. Right, mounted cannon upgrade. Mounted cannon upgrade. For which I need... Oh, more detritium. 20 detritium. And 20 zinc. I've got the zinc, so I just need detritium. Now, what's the next thing? Now visited here, we shall uncover hers final words. Use the booster to locate the abandoned structures. Bring me nanite clusters. Acceleration module. Okay. Right, I wonder how many nanite clusters we need, because I've already got some. Okay. Yes, I've already got enough. So how many nanite clusters do you need? It doesn't say how many. Okay, right. Good. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Nanites. And he's gonna give me... acceleration module. Upgrade, for which I need more carite sheets. So I need, what, 2 carite sheets and 50 iridium. Okay, well, there's 2 things I can build already. Oh, we're going to a monolith next, sorry. Oh, is this a time? Okay. I hope this isn't a timed mission. Is it going to be? Yes, it is. Now, I might, because I haven't built the... Where are we? 12 minutes, because... Oh, shall I take the... I'm not going to cheat. I was going to say I'll cheat and take the ship, but no, I'm not going to cheat. I haven't built the acceleration module yet. Shall I? I've got 4 minutes to do 12. No. Let's do it. Where are we? Is that the right place? Yeah, okay. That is the right thing I'm trying to do, isn't it? Time to reach the monolith. Yeah. But that's a different... Hang on a minute. Whoa, there's a big drop. Am I going the right way? Where's the monolith sign? Is that it? monolith. Ah, that's where I'm going to go. 8 minutes, and I've got 5 minutes left. Okay, I'm not going to cheat then. Or, sorry, I am going to cheat. I'm going to get in it. If I can get back up the hill, I'm going to get back in this shit. No, shit. Ah, oh, stuff this. Right, let's get out. Run. Panic. Come on, up the hill, up the hill. Where's home? Where's home? Right, good. This was stressful enough in the original one when I did it in my Exocraft last time, and it took a long time to get there. Come on. Right, where's that monolith? Where is the monolith? There. Okay. That's a bit faster, isn't it? Right, I've got 4.5 minutes to get there, and it'll take 20 seconds. Mind the floor. I do like this low fly stuff. It's much better, isn't it? Still won't let you fly under rock loops. Too high. Okay, let's go. There we are. Oof. Not the most gracious of landings, but there we are. Okay, I'll get the knowledge stones after I have met the criteria of the mission. Here we go. Engulfed by its terrible truth, I see its words in text of 1,000 tongues. Excuse me, in the ephemera of countless stars. Shall we witness or submit? Submit. Actually, that's not a Viking thing to do, is it? I hope we've done the right thing. Now that I've heard the word of the Atlas where Herc had heard nothing, the voice of now. I witness events that occurred millennia before my awakening. I see 2 Vikings standing before a red glow asking of it the universe. Shall I submit or witness? I shall witness this time. In their rage, in their impotent jealousy, Herc struck me from the mountain, and I saw the truth of what the monolith had said, that my end would be an awakening, that in this dream nothing should perish. I see a Gek and a Korvax waiting side by side before me, and before the vision ends, I see a vision of something I've not seen before, something that does not belong in this or any place, of hatred, grief, despair, of something that is yet to come. Submit or witness? I keep getting asked the same thing. What should I do? Witness or submit? I don't fancy giving in to this thing that's just appeared. Let's witness. Or so it would be until the coming of the last traveller, so it would be until the destruction of realities. Know this, the final testament of now. I see the end of time, the end of all things, and in that crimson light there is a figure, its hand held out before eternity. I see all this, and then it's over. The monolith has nothing more to show me. That was a bit weird. I leave, shake my legs. Yes, something right behind me, breathing, watching. When I turn, it is gone. Wow. Okay. That was a bit freaky. I always wonder, when I do things like that, you don't know whether you did the right thing, do you? Should I have chosen the same thing every time? I do not know. Right, 3 knowledge stones. There we are. Now, I've already found a monolith on my world. What have I done now? Oh, I've learnt some more words. Jolly good. I've already found a monolith on my world so that I can go and feed it a dagger and find out where there's a portal. I would be very pleased to find... Hello. Coming to visit. I'd be very pleased to find a portal on my home world so I can go and visit my friends at the AGT. That would be very nice. But I need a Viking dagger. I did have a Viking dagger but I had to give it to my weapons technician to stop his eczema or something like that. Right, so let's just pop back home. So, what was that? That was visit... Oh, that was a bit close. Oh, oof. How do I get... Whoa, no! I've fallen through the world. That's not good. Oh, dear. And my jetpack. Yeah, there's not much I can do about this, is there? I hope it just saved when I got out of the ship, because you know, it did this before when I was live streaming. I wonder if it's the fact that it can't cope with live streaming. 10% life support. I'm going to die before I get out of here, aren't I? Right, let's just let my oxygen go down while I get a bit closer to this bottom of the valley. No, look at my life support. I'm going to die. 5%. Yeah. That's going to do me. Yeah. Look at my shield. I presume I'm not going to die until that shield gets down. Come on. Nearly out. I can see the surface. Yeah. There's the surface. Can I get there this time? I can see grass. Let me out onto the surface. Phew. No, still under. Ah, come on. There's got to be a way out of this. Or should I just let myself die and... Come on. Get out. I just want to be able to walk on the surface. How bizarre is this? Right, I'll tell you what. Let's reload that current save. Is that it? Yeah, because I've just got out my ship. Thankfully. So that should have saved, shouldn't it? Let's just hope it saved before I started mucking about. And what I think I'll do is I'll get back into my ship and just jump over my base and get out with a bit more space. Otherwise, the only thing I've lost is when I got out of my ship before the monolith, wasn't it? Right, here I am. And before I start moving around, because it was down there, right, let me get back in here, take off, and land again. There we are. And, oh, God, that was stressful. Okay, right, back to the technician. Now I realise there's several things you've asked me to do, so before I talk to you, I've got a, what was it, acceleration upgrade. Let's shift that. I've got loads of stuff on here that I don't really need, but I've been, gathering it. Right, I've got that one. I need carite sheets. I can do that. Let's put it next to that there. So, carite sheet. One carite sheet. And another carite sheet. And that should give me enough for that. Okay, and what was the other thing? Was it... it was a cannon upgrade, wasn't it? Detritium, I haven't got there yet. So let's leave that like that. Right. Okay. What have you got for me now? I envy you, traveller, to see the words of Nal itself. Grah. With this discovery, you have vindicated the actions of 1,000 martyrs, traveller. You deserve your reward. You deserve the Colossus. Yes, now, I haven't even built the Nomad yet. Anyway, here we go. Largest exocraft in my arsenal. Use it and strike terror upon our enemies. Viking believe their ancestor... Oh, this isn't him. Herc received wisdom from the great monolith, initiating war against the Sentinels, no bad thing, and slaying Nal the Objector. The monolith, I discovered, proves that this history is a lie. Nal was honoured with a vision, whilst Herc had been met with only silence. And in its jealousy, Herc murdered Nal. Yes, I'm left with questions. I'm left thinking of the creature I felt watching me. I'm left with dread. Technician offers me the Colossus Geobay schematic. Thank you very much. Now this is going to involve dynamic resonators, isn't it? Colossus Geobay. Technician passes me the schematic. As they do, their eyes beam with pride and sadness. This is going to be 200 Iridium, which is the same as the others, isn't it? 2 voltaic cells and 1 dynamic resonator. Okay. Now, one thing that's new with this structure is you don't have to build those to progress in the mission structure, so I'll do them later. I've transmitted Nal's testament to my brethren, traveller. What you have learnt this day will spread amongst the Viking. It will change our people for the better. Grah! And if violence is required for change, so be it. That's very Viking. As for you, you are not as pathetic as I once believed. You are no longer interloper. You are one of us now until the end of time itself, enthroned in the glory of the Colossus. The technician waits anxiously to see my Colossus exocraft in its full glory. I watch as they begin to forge an upgrade for my exocraft mining laser. That'd be good. Surrounded by schematics and charts. I will build the Colossus. Okay, so I do, having said that you don't have to, we do now. Build Colossus. Okay. The Colossus is a fine craft. They say Herc and Nal rode one together before their end. That's very good. So, let's just check. Where are we? Construct the Colossus Geobay. Right, well I can't do that yet. I haven't got enough cave mould to make voltaic cells. I could destroy that, actually. Hey, now there's a point. Right, if I... Let's just summon my... Oh, I'm wrong. Sorry, wrong button. Let's just get my exocraft back. If I destroy this geobay, and because it's in my base confines, I presume I'll get the bits back. Does my buggy disappear as well? Let's find out. If it doesn't, then I could get all the bits back, I hope, to build the Colossus Geobay. Let's try. Yeah, okay. Step back. Okay. Right, what can I move? Oh, I've got some copper. I've got enough space in my... I've only built 2 of these as well so far. That's for expensive stuff, but I could move some things in there. Oh, detritium. I'm going to need that in a bit. And what's in this one? Ah, there's copperite. Thought so. Stick that in there. This was nominally for plants, but I've got a couple of other things in there as well. How much extra space do I need? Let's just try shifting some stuff. What have I got in cargo? These are really useful. I've got 1 high capacity cargo slot left. Cost a lot though. Can I stick me detritium somewhere? Don't really need pugnium, do I? I've already proved myself with that, and I can get loads more, so let's get that out of the way. Thamium 9. I've got some of that there. Yes. So, if I move that So I won't do this again. Let's have the detritium back there. Got a bit more space on here now, actually. Let's move shielding. Oh, shielding plate 1. What have I got on here? Exosuit, shielding plate. Oh, good, I can stack that. Okay. Right, is that enough? Right, let's see. 200 Heridium, 2 voltaic cells, and a dynamic resonator. 200 Heridium, 2 voltaic cells, and a dynamic resonator. Excellent. So, in its place, let's build a Colossus Geobay, just like that. And notice, look, my roller is still there. That's phenomenal. So I can actually get the thing. I wonder if I can still, now that I've got rid of the Geobay, can I still summon it somewhere else? Wrong button again. Yes, I can. That's amazing. Alright, okay. Found a bit of a glitch, I reckon. So, save that. Okay, build Colossus. What's it going to do for me? This is a very temperate world, so I'm not going to worry about my health going down. Right. Have I constructed the Colossus? I have. Have I struck terror into the hearts of those who oppose you? Well, only by building it. Okay. I didn't actually stop long enough to look at the other option there, but never mind. Here is an aircraft vehicle laser upgrade. Thank you very much. Which is detritium again and zinc, so that's easy. So, mining laser upgrade. I think I'll build these off stream. 20 detritium and 20 zinc. I just want to get through all of these missions as fast as possible. Almost exhausted the limits of my work, but soon you shall have mastery of the planet's signals and the speed with which to reach any threat. I require only sufficient nanite clusters to build the final blueprint. This employment has been one of glory. Well, I'm glad to have brought pleasure to you. The technician requires more nanite clusters to create an upgrade for the signal booster. That would be very useful, actually. Something's wrong. Some time ago I saw the Viking with an image of their family. Oh, before they performed some ritual to erase such attachments. I remember that. As I approach now, I see that same image. The technician stares at it, blinking for a few moments with an empty expression. When it notices me, it removes the photograph from their display. Erase your browser history. We do not speak of it again. I do not wish to awaken its pain. It desires only nanite clusters. Agree? So nanite. As I said before, be careful in those abandoned buildings. Do not lose yourself in the hunt. Well, now, I've still got 127. So let's just see if... Oh. Didn't let me see how many I need. But I've got some. So, do I have the nanites? Give me please. Oh, he said please. Viking says please. Who'd have thunk? Right. The technician's hands shake. It is then that I notice the blueprint is already waiting on the technician's terminal. They require these nanite customers for some alternate purpose. They are desperate for the substance, refusing to hand over the blueprints without them. Go on. Hope you're trying to find your family again. Well, trying to avenge them. The Viking takes them greedily, turning to imbibe. You drink nanites? Bizarre. Whatever effect the matter has upon the alien, it appears to calm their movements considerably. Sated, they offer me the blueprints. Thank you very much. So, nanites give me exocraft signal booster. Signal booster tau, which is 40 Heridium. I've got plenty of that. 4 Carite sheets. I can do that easily. That's just iron, isn't it? And 20 zinc. Okay, are you going to send me on a mission using it now? The nanite clusters, their purpose is commonly misunderstood. They form the backbone of much technology, but they are not just machines. They can alter hearts, alter minds, even allow us to forget that which we cannot bear. Oh, you wanted to forget your family? Oh, poor man. Well, die keen. Grah. Technician has a final reward, an acceleration module for my Nomad once I've constructed it. Right, so can I do the same trick again? Nomad Geobay for the acceleration upgrade. Good, let me know when the Nomad Geobay is built. Bakra, I can't wait to witness its glory. These happened the other way round pre-Atlas Rises, didn't it? Right, let's just get in this beast and shift it over here. Alright. Okay. Look at all that space, it's wonderful. I can actually use that just to stick some stuff in, can't I? Okay, let's see if I can do the same exploit again. Is it cheating? Is it just finding out what you can do within the rules? No. Right, so, am I too close? Delete. Okay. Right, and Nomad. Nomad appears and the others are still there. That's weird, isn't it? I do feel a little dirty for doing that. But it's all in the name of progressing as quickly as possible. Right, so has it updated the yeah, return to station. Here we are. Our work is almost concluded, but every end is a beginning. I am too weak to travel as I once did and too tired to continue my pilgrimage. With your leave, I shall remain here. Yes, please do, you're welcome. To stand by your side against your enemies. Grah! Woe betide those who would transgress against us. The technician offers me the final acceleration module upgrade. Thank you very much. I'll stick that in me Nomad. It has been a pleasure working with you, traveller. Return when you are ready. I have a proposition for you. A lucrative and repeatable venture. It does say repeatable, not reputable, doesn't it? That's going to be, presumably, where they send you off to places to get cash. It wasn't much last time. Carite sheets. And 40 zinc. Okay, well that seems to be the end of them. I've detected the location of monetary interest. Yeah, it is. Go that you may hone your control of the exocraft. Take the signal down before it disappears so that we may siphon its units. Technicians hack the terminal, siphon, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't want to do that now. Sometimes I see them walking out of the planet to explore, but such times are rare. Technicians content with the retirement, engaging the fugitive. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I better agree to keep me happy, haven't I? Hurry, Grah. Well, I'll tell you what then. I'm going to do this first mission in my ship. Just to keep him happy. So, where's that? Coming up there. I've got 10 minutes. Okay. Oops, can't get out of my own house. Or should I just take the... No, the Nomad's not upgraded. How long would it take me in the buggy? 10 minutes away walking? Oh, I'll fly. No, that's... No. No. Doesn't make for good streaming, does it? Let's take the buggy. Now, I know for a fact that there's a nasty, great big ravine off the top of me. Oops, mountain. I got stuck on some plutonium already. Let's see if I can avoid the ravine. Where is it? I've got to go that way. Okay. Oof. Right. How long is it going to take me in Herbie? What's that say? I've got... Oh. No, that wasn't nice. Oh. Get out of the cave. I'm going to get stuck like I did last time. More caves. I am going to get stuck like last time. Oh. Right, it said 3 minutes, didn't it? My telly's too small. I can't see little numbers like that. Go! No! Oh, dear, oh dear. This wasn't a good idea. I should have taken the ship, shouldn't I? Okay, right, come on, out there. I'm going to have to get up the hill first. And then, right, now I'm going over here. Okay, right, what does that say? 2 minutes 56. Oh, a hole! Don't even know how I got down there. Let's get out this way. This is the problem of driving around on a world with caves. Right, and I'm about to be attacked. Yeah. Come on. That one. Thank you. Get in. Right, go. Oh, it's all exciting, isn't it? Okay. Mind the plants. Whoops. Oh, and the holes. Now, these type of things are much better done in the Nomad, but of course, as you've seen, I've only just built it, and I haven't had time to install any of the acceleration modules, and if you notice in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm about to run out of fuel. So, this could all go horribly wrong, but we'll give it a go. I've got some plutonium on. I don't want to run you over. I know you're a predator. 1 minute 41. Should make it. It doesn't tell me how long I've got left to make it, though. On the bottom right hand side, I should make it before I run out of fuel. Another minute. Charge through the grass. I can get some detritum while I'm here, couldn't I? No, it's alright. Let's just finish this. Oh, we're back into cave territory. Just try and make it round there and avoid the holes. See, it's actually quite a nice planet, mine. Grass. Oops. For anyone who's interested, I will show you my coordinates. Oh, that's a turkey vulture. Or was it Turkeysaurus? There we go. Look, ugly things. Oh, there's a big hole. Get out. Right, where's the entrance? There it is. Have I got to get to there? Yes. Oh, it's... Ugh, I don't like these things. Forsaken terminal. The terminal whirs into action, spitting out errata in its confusion, siphoning funds from intergalactic transit directly into my account. Extract the records. Closed. Return to the technician. Does that mean I got there in time or not? They claim they can do this 1,000 times and not be caught by any authorities. Yeah, but how much does it give me? 34,000. That's better than a poke in the eye. Okay. Right. Okay, let's take a slightly less fraught run back. Now, before I do, I'm just going to save this. Thank you. Ah, now it didn't fly me off, so I presumably discovered this earlier. Yeah, I thought I had, because the plutonium was empty. Anyway, right, let's go back. Now, that's good. So, I've been streaming for nearly an hour. Oh, alright, I've got time to refuel it now. Been streaming for nearly an hour, so that's about what I like to do. I named this stream for growing plants, because I was hoping to do some of the farmers missions rather than the exocraft missions, but my copyright hadn't grown. So it took me off in a completely different direction. Maybe I'll rename it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll nearly fall into a hole. Maybe I won't. I tell you what though, I'll get... Oh, if I can hand the brakes on quick enough, I'll get some detritum. I'm going to need that for all my upgrades. So, what I will do... Oh, Turkeysaurus. I might just shoot myself a Turkeysaurus, because you're a nasty thing. Gotcha. No, just die. I'm glad that the... oh, of course I'm going to need some more later, aren't I? Anyway, I'm glad the creatures can't get you in the exocraft still. Sentinels can. I don't know whether any of you remember to start with when the exocrafts first came out. It was Pathfinder, wasn't it? And they were so indestructible, you could just sit there blowing up the Sentinel depots, and the Sentinels were shooting at you and nothing was happening. And then Hello Games noticed and caught on and spoiled our fun, just like they might do when they realise you don't actually have to leave all 3 geobays. That'll do for a bit. How much have I got? 56. How much does each of these need? 20. 20 detritium, 20 detritium. I've got enough. Okay, right, let's go home. Right, so I'll just get home. I'll harvest some more diet. I'll find out what my next farmer's mission is, and then I'll stop for tonight. So thank you very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed this, then please give me a like. Drop me a subscribe, which would be fabulous, because then you can find out when I'm on next. And I'll leave those. Oh no, I need a Viking dagger to find out the portal. Let's just do this. Then hopefully next week I'll be doing some farming mission. Viking dagger, fantastic, thank you. That means I can find out a portal address. That's something else I can do next time. So you might notice there's a few beacon. Sorry, running over my friends there. They're good for copyright. You might notice I've marked some beacons there. Oh dear. One of the beacons is a trade post that I found. So that's nice. So I can actually sell stuff without leaving the planet. Especially as I'm going to encounter some sentinels as soon as I leave the planet. I could use my teleporter, no. But that's very good. So that means, for example, I can dig up loads of emerald, which grows around here, and sell it without going anywhere. And there's another 4, that was close. And the other one is a monolith. So I can go back to that monolith, give it a Viking dagger, and it should... I picked up a passenger. Hello. Gone. And it can tell me where there's a portal. So I'm hoping... We don't know yet, because portals haven't been around active for long enough yet, but we suspect... Was that another knowledge stone? No, just a shadow. We suspect that there's one on every planet. So I'm hoping... Where's that big hole? I'm hoping that I can find one on my planet, and then I'll give everyone the coordinates, and hopefully I can get some visitors. But there we go. So, thank you for joining me on these, what I admit are early steps in the post-Atlas Rises world. I hope you've enjoyed what we've been doing. If you have, as I say, give me a like, drop me a sub, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, thank you. And yeah, again, if you're in the AGT, it's been nice to have you. I will put a link on the website, on Facebook, when I'm doing something again, and it would be nice to have you back. And just as the sun rises and Sentinel flies past, let's finish. No, I don't want to summon next craft, I want to go into photo mode. Okay, so there we are. Thank you for joining me. See you next time for the continuing pilgrimage of Patholas' journeys through the stars. Welcome back, all travellers of the infinite skies. Thank you. Good night.